Here we are at the Sherwin-Williams Labs, the leaders in home paint. Currently in the Sherwin-Williams lab, the research scientists are developing the brightest blue paint ever created. There, Dr. D. Oofus is leading the project. Here he is. Look at that proud man, and look at that deep shade of blue. Dr. Oofus has found the Rosetta Stone for making amazing paint, the little-known element PB, otherwise known as lead. Now we turn our gaze to Anywheresville, USA, to this suburban family home, where a mother, a father, and a statistical average 2.5 children live. Here we see the father of this young clan. It's one fine Saturday morning, and his wife has assigned him a honey-do list. Like any good father, he chooses Sherwin-Williams paint for its shine and luster. A couple days later, the room is dry and ready to be lived in. And look who it is! It's Billy, the youngest of the family, aged 8. Look at him admiring that wall. He sure knows quality when he sees it. Wait! Billy, what are you doing? No, Billy. Haven't your parents told you not to lick the walls? I know it looks good enough to eat, but... Gee willikers. Back at the Sherwin-Williams office complex in Big City, USA, news of the Billy incident is spreading fast. The CEO of the company, Mr. Sherwin-Williams, brings the lead engineer into his office. Dr. Oofus, didn't you know that lead is poisonous, illegal, and more importantly, very expensive? Didn't you do any peer research about what to include in your formula? Get back to work, Dr. Oofus. If something like this ever happens again, then you're fired. Back to the drawing board. Dr. Oofus has come up with a brilliant new substitute for lead. A little-known ingredient known as nitroglycerin. You better be careful there, sport. It can be a tad dangerous. But you don't care. Or maybe you do. Ah, children, the backbone of our great nation. Look at these two students here studying diligently. They're studying for their final exam in Commie Hatred 101, and they're looking to get good marks. Look, one of them is saying that it should be pretty easy. You should never do that. There's only one solution to this: knocking on wood.
Breaking news. This just in. 2 people have been injured as a result of the Sherwin-Williams new toxic and explosive paint products. We highly recommend anyone who has used these products to evacuate their home immediately and destroy it without the use of any physical means or fire.
Now, if you want to experience something safer than Sherwin-Williams paint, you can try our sponsor, Chatterton Cigarettes. 9 out of 10 doctors recommend the smooth taste of a Chatterton. Chatterton Cigarettes. Never chatter again.
It's a sad day at the Sherwin-Williams office. Dr. Oofus is called once again into the office of Sherwin-Williams. Oofus, didn't you learn anything from the lead incident? Why didn't you do any studies on your paint before putting it on the market? Why would you let your professional career be more important than the lives of innocent people? Not only did you destroy this company thanks to your carelessness, you've also destroyed your career. You're fired. Thinking quickly, Dr. Oofus has one more trick up his sleeve. His close personal friend George Washington might convince you to keep him employed. But Mr. Williams accepts no bribes, as a good engineer should. and blackballs Oofus from engineering. Get out, Oofus, you lazy bum. This is where incompetence will get you. Upset and alone. Think there's a kind stranger to help? Maybe give you a Chatterton cigarette? No. Your actions will continue to follow you even after you're fired. There is no end to the effects of incompetence. Dr. Oofus's career, money, and the lives of several children could have been saved if Dr. Oofus had been less of a goofus. Remember, always show professional competence. The end.